What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Keith, aka Launchpad 1412, better known as Launchpad 1412 in the Madden community. So if you're interested in some Madden videos, go check out my channel. It's called Launchpad 1412 if you are interested in that. Someone stated that, I don't say this enough, so I'll say this right here before I forget. If you are inclined, subscribe to your boy if you're new. We have 40-something subscribers. I'm extremely happy about that. I appreciate every last one of you. I really do. And smash the like button for your boy. It does help your boy out a lot. I don't know how far I want this channel to go as far as growing. I really don't know. But I appreciate the love, man. And drop a comment. You know, if you see something you like, drop a comment. As you can see in the title, this is our third movie haul. Oh, my goodness. I genuinely wasn't expecting this. It's the way they deliver the Whatsnot, physical media, the deliveries. They all kind of come at one time. It's it's a little weird, but it's just how it comes. So I'm kind of just going with the flow. But I still got movie reviews coming. I still got the other series coming where I explain why this specific movie is in my collection. And I actually got some other series coming too. I want to do a series where I talk about what I've watched this week. So I want that series to come out too. So look out for that. But yeah, this is this is wild. Well, with no further ado, let's get into it. I just can't even believe I'm in my third movie haul already. I just really didn't expect this. But from the Whatsnot app, if you guys haven't seen that app, go check it out. It's an auction app. You can do bids and you get stuff on there. Iron Man 2 and Blu-ray. This is perfect. I want Iron Man 1 on 4K, but I like this one, didn't love it. So this one on Blu-ray is perfect. Iron Man 3, I'm not getting. At least I don't plan on getting. Like I said, unless someone gives it to me or I didn't like Iron Man 3. Iron Man 1, like I said, I'm going to get that on 4K. But Iron Man 3, I didn't like it, so I'm not going to get it. Like I said, unless somebody gives it to me, I'm not even going to pay $1 for it. This was $1, actually, if I can get it open. I like how nice and tight it is, but Blu-ray and DVD. You can check that out right there. Yeah, awesome. I love this movie. A lot of people, people are 50-50 with this one. I really liked it. I thought it was awesome. I remember seeing it in the movie theater. I loved it. I had it on DVD for a while, but now I got it on Blu-ray. Oh my. Casino Royale, another one that was $1 from the Whatsnot app. It's an app. You can check it out. Like I said, you do bids. Casino Royale on Blu-ray, perfect. I'm a fan of James Bond. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan, but I am a fan of James Bond. And I do want to get all 5 movies just to check them all out. I liked Pierce Brosnan is probably my definitive version of James Bond because he's a little bit more of my era when I was younger. But I love the Daniel Craig James Bond. So I'm gonna get all 5 of those as well. Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen on Blu-ray. Kind of the same with the Iron Man series a little bit. The first Transformers I went on 4K. I do have it on Blu-ray. I haven't showed you guys that yet. I do have some lost DVDs and Blu-rays that don't have cases. I might do a video on that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in the future. But this one has a case. This is Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen. I like this one more than most people did. I know a lot of people that didn't like this one. I loved it. I thought it was pretty good, but good enough for Blu-ray. Don't want it on 4K, but Blu-ray is perfect, and I'm gonna have it in my collection. Yeah, that's when he goes to college and all that. I think it's great stuff, man. I love how he points out that that Megan Fox's character gonna have all those options and all that. I like that stuff, man. I like the teen drama and decisions and all that. I like that, and of course, and now how can I move on to the next movie without saying the part with Optimus Prime where he says, "Fine, I'll take you all on." Oh my goodness. You got to understand that Optimus Prime is in my top 10 favorite fictional characters of all time. I was a huge Transformers fan as a kid. I had all the Transformers from McDonald's and all that. I don't know if some of you guys remember. They were about that big. You can get them from McDonald's. You know, you can turn them into their, I guess what you consider their tall form. Then you can turn them into their vehicle form or human form, however you want to call it. But been a fan. So to hear Optimus Prime, you know, say that, because in the first one he wasn't, you know, as aggressive, but in that second one he got, you know, he got busy. You know, just to hear him say that, it was like, I remember saying that at my old job, everybody just cheering, like everybody just talking about like, heck yeah, man, yes sir. We needed that from Prime. That was a great moment in movie history for me. Part of why I love that second one. Skyfall. I don't think I've actually seen this one, so this is actually a bit of a. Did I see this one? There's one that I haven't seen. As far as the 007, I think it's this one. So I guess this is kind of a blind buy, so to speak. $1 again from the Whatsnot app. I mean, they do got a digital code in here, but I don't even think it's probably even usable. This was someone else's Blu-ray, but it's mine now. So my collect, I'm just trying to step my collection up, man, and get all the DVDs I want. I'm not trying to get all the DVDs in the world. That's all the ones I want. Next one up, Pitch Perfect. See it in one time, loved it. Wow. I haven't seen Pitch Perfect 2 or 3, but I might get those on blind buys. I might blind buy those. I don't know. I might check them out first and see, because you guys know how I am. I'm kind of picky with it, a little fickle. I'll admit, you know, I'll like one and not the other. But as far as the Transformers, just thought about that. I actually like 3, 4. I will never get. I haven't seen any of them beyond 4, so I gotta. I do want to check out that Beast Wars one though. Blu-ray. That's another one that was $1. This was $1, if you can believe this. Glee season 1. Wow, $1. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe they were selling this for $1 on Blu-ray. The whole first season. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Glee, but I did love that first. I'm like 14 episodes into the first season. And what I've seen so far, I like. I'm like, man, where did they find these kids? These kids are really talented, man. But yeah, man, season 1, this is just incredible. Like, wow. For $1, I never thought in a million years I would get it for $1. I'm trying to tell you, if this was like $10, I wouldn't have paid for it. But being as though it was $1, and I did like what I saw, I definitely say it was worth $1. So I'm interested in watching that again. I don't know if I'm going to get all the seasons, but we know we'll see. Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. This is another one people didn't like that much. I loved it, man. I thought it was awesome. Perfect for Blu-ray. I love this movie. Bow Wow's in it. I just like it, man. I like the high school premise. You know, you gotta know I love me a high school premise, man. Like almost anything with high school, as long as it's not like Euphoria was a little much for me. I didn't necessarily dig Euphoria like that. I kind of watched it because I love Zendaya. I'll watch anything she's in. But that was a little rough for me. But anything like under that, I'll watch, man. I forgot to introduce it. Fast and the Furious 6. I'm not going to get all the Fast and the Furious movies, but I love this one. This one is, oh my goodness, to me, it's one of the best ones. For real, man. Like this is just awesome, man. The second time The Rock was in the movie, The Rock and Vin Diesel going at it. I don't think they go at it as much in this one though. I know in the fifth one they have a they have a joust in the fifth one. That I know for sure. So it's nice to have that one. You know, it's nice to have all the movies that you like. You know, Tower Heist. Love this film, man. Ben Stiller, Eddie Murphy. Awesome stuff, man. Casey Affleck, Ferris Bueller's in here. Matthew Broderick. Good cast, man. Tia Leone, I believe that's how you say her name. She got on my nerves in the first Bad Boys. Oh my goodness, man. She was a pure headache for me in that first Bad Boys. But I love her as an actress. But Eddie Murphy is just hilarious, man. I told you guys I was a thief. Quantum of Solace. There's another one. This one was, I believe this, Casino Royale is probably my favorite out of the 5. I can't remember if this is the one with the dude from No Country for Old Men. I think it's this one. I guess I could always look on the back. Oh no, this is not that one. But there's one with him in it where he's the villain in that one. And I loved it, man. But this might be the one I haven't seen. I can't remember which one it was that I hadn't seen out of them. All those was $1. Identity Theft, another one that was $1. Great stuff. Loved it, man. Love this movie. Perfect on Blu-ray. Something I watch, every now and then, probably once every 2 years. But I loved it, man. I think Jason Bateman is a great. He's a great reactor. Like he's a great reactor to a situation, like with his facial expressions, like the way he reacts to stuff with his facial expressions. I just think he is so hilarious. The best at doing like that, just making like a facial expression that signifies how he feels in the moment. Just the best at making that funny. Just really good. Fast and the Furious 7. I think the best one in my opinion. I think this is definitely the best one. I loved it, man. That part at the end, where Vin Diesel goes down and I forget my girl's character. And she like gets like kind of over emotional about the situation. And when she kind of like wasn't filming, like she kind of like forgot who he was, like the whole movie. It was just like, okay. But still, even with that, I still love the movie, man. Michelle Rodriguez, yeah, I love her, man. I watch her in anything. I love how she's like, it seems like almost every movie she's in there, she got a fight scene. Love that about her. But on Blu-ray, this is perfect for me. This is another one that was $1. That Whatsnot app, man. Just getting lucky, man. Like this one day I was on it, which is kind of rare that this happens. The guy, he kept putting stacks down. He kept putting stacks of movies down. There's stacks and stacks. And you just had to text the movie that you wanted. And he was selling all of them for $1. It was a wild stream. That was the first time I'd ever seen that. That's how I got a lot of these movies. This is why, like I think out of that, he just kept putting stacks on stacks on stacks. And then this one bidding vid that he did, I got like 12 movies. That's where most of these movies are coming from, that bid stack. But there's another one, Fast Five. This is the last of the Fast and Furious movies that I'm probably going to get. I haven't seen Fast and Furious 10. 9 was okay. I haven't seen 10. I will see 10 eventually. This one actually doesn't have the DVD, but it's cool. I really just want the Blu-ray. But these four right here are my favorite Fast and the Furious movies. Fast and the Furious 5, Fast and the Furious 7, Fast and the Furious 6, and Fast and the Furious 3. These are my favorite Fast and the Furious movies. So I have all the Fast and Furious movies that I want to get. And all of them were $1. I love it. It's crazy because I was going to go to Second and Charles and pay like $5-6 for each of these eventually. I wasn't going to do it right away, but the Whatsnot app came through for only $1. All these DVDs that I've gotten, all these Blu-ray discs I've gotten so far have been $1 because of that app. It's amazing. Another classic, Goodfellas. Wasn't my top 10 favorite movies of all time, but I took it off and I replaced it with The Departed. I just think The Departed is a better movie to me. This is a classic though. I got a great story as to why this movie is in my collection. I think you guys are gonna love it, and we'll talk about it when we get there. But a classic though, nonetheless, man. Love that movie. Another classic, Django. Oh my goodness, my wife was so happy when I got this for $1 again. My wife loves this movie. Me too. That ending, I forget the lady's name, but he's like, tell the lady good night or goodbye or something like that. That like then he shoots her, man. That lady was walking around like like she was just the ish. So that was just it was kind of funny how he killed her off too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a good one, man. This one's a classic, good stuff. I know we don't show the digital, but I don't even think that even work, to be honest with you. But hey, if it works, I guess you got a free digital, I guess. That's why I don't even see the point of showing it, especially with these. The Lorax. My family loves this movie. I gotta admit, I love it too, man. I wouldn't get it if I didn't love it. So this is actually in my collection for now. I love this movie, man. This is I remember it when it came out in the theater. And I remember seeing the previews and all that. And I was like, okay, this looks like a movie I probably won't never see. But I don't know if I had kids at this time when this came out. Okay, now I think I still had my my oldest one. But my daughter, there was a time where she was watching this like every day. But I'm glad to have it on Blu-ray. Even my wife like it. Green Hornet, another one people didn't like that, but I loved it. I thought it was pretty good. I loved it, man. Cameron Diaz is in it. Okay, they got these. I don't think this is a digital thing here, but they got this. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what this is, but they got this here. But here's the Blu-ray. I plan on popping that in soon. Like Seth Rogen, man, he was in a lot of stuff. He was even in Dawson's Creek. I was like, oh, okay. If you don't know, I do have a Dawson's Creek podcast with my boy Damon. All you gotta do is go on the Apple Podcasts app, go on there, type in Dawson Black. You got two black men talking about Dawson's Creek. I think you guys will like it if you're into that. Next movie, the best Marvel movie to me, Marvel Infinity War. Now, all those right there was $1. I think I got this one on the Whatsnot app for $11. So I got into a bidding war for this one. And it went down to the wire, and I came through in the clutch, but I had to get this on 4K. Oh, my goodness. 4K and Blu-ray? Had to. This was a must-have on 4K. I love this movie. This movie might be in my top 10 one day. I love this movie that much. That part when Thor comes down and he starts beating up the enemies. Oh my goodness, I love that. I'm a sucker for that type of stuff, right? Everybody was kind of getting defeated, getting bested. Captain America was getting bested. Black Panther was getting bested. You know, Hawk was in the Iron, the Hawk Buster. He was getting bested. You know, they need a little extra help, a little bit extra hand out of nowhere. Here comes Thor. Oh my goodness. My favorite part in that movie. I love it so much, man. It just gives me the feels every time. I love that stuff, man. Like I'm a sucker for it. I am. A classic right here, Casablanca. I kind of got a funny story for how I fell in love with this movie a little bit, but we'll talk about it when it gets here. But yeah, man, this was $1. Whatsnot app on Blu-ray. I had to get it. I actually seen it in the Best Buy for like on 4K and Blu-ray for like 20 something bucks. But then when I seen this on Blu-ray for like $1 in the Whatsnot app, I said, man, I can just get it here. So that's where I got Casablanca, man. Good movie, man. It's a banger. That was a banger. And I believe that's in black and white. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Nitty gritty right here. Oh my goodness. So first off, when we get to the nitty gritty, season 2. Daredevil. Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it just looks so beautiful. I love this show, man. I love this show so much. I just don't know if people understand. Season 3 looks like it's a little hard to find, so I got to see if I can find season 3 on Blu-ray. I know it's out there. They're trying to make me pay for the other 2 as well, but I already got season 1 and 2. So if you can find a way to get Daredevil 3 season 3 for me on Blu-ray, where I just want the Blu-ray, then that would be awesome. If not, I'll find a way. Mandalorian season 2. The Daredevil cost $25. This one cost $40. Well worth it though. I love this show. A little poster on the inside, a little booklet. I haven't opened it yet. Blu-ray. I can't even believe this is on Blu-ray. I'm still like trying to like piece it all together and just accept that it's on Blu-ray. I love that it is, man. Like Mandalorian, Daredevil, like those are things that don't get me wrong. I love everything else, but if I get something on Blu-ray that's a TV series and I pay like over 20 something bucks for it, trust me, I love it. Like I really, really love. I would not pay for this if I didn't love it. Trust me. And the Avengers, I got that for $11. I would have paid $40 for that too if I had to. For real, like real talking. This is another one that I love. Down to the nitty gritty now. Steelbook, Zack Snyder's Justice League. My wife loved this too. This is a long movie too. But I'm gonna watch this at least about 10 or 15 times before I die. I love Marvel. Don't get me wrong. I love Marvel and I love the Avengers. But real talk, deep down on the inside, this is my squad. This is my squad, the Justice League, man. Oh my goodness. So to actually have a solid Justice League movie is just, oh man, that's unbelievable. I still think it was too soon. You know, I still think they could have just took their time, just like Marvel did. You had your Superman movie, make a Batman movie, make a Wonder Woman movie, Green Lantern, Flash, even oh my goodness, the Martian Manhunter, make a movie of him, maybe even Green Arrow, Cyborg. Take your time. Then you can integrate them. Like you got the Holy Trinity with Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. No need to rush. I don't know why they felt like they had to rush that. That was just I didn't understand it. But this one actually has a digital code. But look at that right there, man. Just oh my God, that's beautiful. That's just perfection. 4K, Blu-ray. I felt lucky to have it, to be honest. Because this is as of right now, this is the only Justice League movie that's sound. Like Avengers, they got like 4 of them that's solid, but it's the only one for Justice League. So to have it is everything. Zack Snyder, thank you. Even though you are really lucky that you got to make 2, you got to make 2 movies. Yeah, lucky man for that. You know, be able to make 2 movies, but at the same time, thank you, man. All right, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, a movie that's in my top 10. I had to get this on 4K. This is a top 10er, baby. My goodness. Paid about $30 for this, you know. But it's one of my favorite movies. I watched it on 4K. It's not bad, man. I love this movie, man. Eddie Valiant is my favorite character on the movie. Just his portrayal of being disappointed for losing his brother. I love it, man. Because I would be the same way. If I lost my brother like that, oh my goodness, I lost my brother. Period. Like if he got killed and murdered, oh my goodness, man. I would not be a happy camper. I ain't gonna lie. That would definitely have an effect on my mood. I'm a really happy-go-lucky guy. I speak to people and I try to do the right thing even when it's difficult, you know. And I know we're in times where, you know, people are being this way and that way and whatever. But even in the midst of this storm, I try to be some sunlight, you know. But it's challenging, you know, even for me at times. Last but not least, can I kick it? Yes, you can. Oh my goodness. This was a blind buy. I actually didn't see this before I bought it. I knew my son would love it. My son gave it a 10 out of 10. These are my guys, man. Like these are these Ninja Turtles, man. Nothing can beat the cartoon, the 1989 cartoon. Nothing can beat that. But I love every iteration of these turtles, man. And this is different. This is different from what I expected. I gotta admit, this is pretty good. I gotta give them that. Not what I expected, but still pretty good. Wow, I don't even know what else to really say. But I love this movie. I love these turtles. It's just I love them so much. I don't even know what to even say. But I love this movie, man. I give it an 8 out of 10. But I like the direction they're going with it. So they're talking about coming out with a TV show. This would be interesting to see in a TV show format. You know what I mean? I don't want to give away why, because some of y'all probably haven't seen it. But yeah, this is good. So this is a different, you know, version, but still, you know, they still got the, you know, the same, you know, things, you know, some of the same themes and all that, but things are a little different here. I like it, man. I like it. They also got they got the digital code, of course, and they got this here and this. So whatever that means to you, but I'm just going to keep it because it looks cool. The piece of Thor, okay. Man, I remember the piece of Thor when I was a kid, man. Oh my goodness, man. Like that piece of Thor was like everything, man. Well, this is the end of the video. Sadly, I don't even want to end the video, man. I really don't. I'm having a good time talking to you guys about the movies that I have, and eventually, I'm gonna do like an overhaul of all the movies that I have. When I'm going to do that, give you guys an update, I don't know, but we'll give you guys an update soon. But like I said, we're still going to have other series coming. We're still going to have, and we're going to have a new series. I'm going to talk about what I've watched this week as far as movies and my thoughts on them. Hopefully without spoiling them. Depends on how old the movie is. The movie's old, and I'll spoil a little bit. Because I mean, if you ain't seen a older movie at this point, then obviously you didn't want to see it. But yeah, just having a lot of fun with this channel, man. Having fun doing this. I love doing this, man. This is great. Your boy.